Take a seat and breathe in deep. Let the stories gently sweep. Magic lives in all you see on the Funny Feats TV.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today's story is deep. It is about a woman who has refused to let go. Will she succeed in dealing with the trauma? I guess we'll find out. You know your father likes his dinner hot, so I'll prepare something before he gets back. My mother's sweet voice could be heard across the kitchen. I held my breath, not sure I wanted to know where this was heading. Mom, just stop all this. Stop acting. The words were at the tip of my tongue, but I didn't say them. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. It hadn't been easy on her. Glory. She called my name, and I turned to face her. She was pale and thin. Her hair was messy and unkempt. I let my gaze fall to her face. Mine scratched the corner of her eyes, though she was still young and pretty. You aren't listening. She let out a sigh. I inhaled deeply. Just to make her happy, I'm going to play along. I wore a sad smile and nodded in agreement. She did a silent dance through the kitchen and dining room as she prepared the salad and set the table for 3. This was one of those times I had always wanted to avoid. I understood why she acted this way. She hadn't accepted the fact that he was gone. I'll be back. Let me shower before dinner. With quick steps, she disappeared into the next room. I stared at the door, looking for nothing in particular. I had always wished it was a lie, that he wasn't gone. Glory. My mother's voice snapped me out of thoughts, and I turned to see what she wanted. She wore a blue silk dress, the one she had worn on their 21st anniversary. She wore her hair in a bun. Is he not back? She looked at her watch anxiously. Do you think something bad happened? No, Mom. I lifted my hand to just beneath the corners of my eyes and caught 2 tears before they could fall. I didn't want her to see me in tears. I had to be strong for her. For us. It worries me that he hasn't come home yet. She paused, shook her head, and thought for a moment. Should I call him to find out what's been keeping him this late? Mom, he will come home soon. I was too choked up to speak. The words were a tiny whisper. Almost immediately, my phone buzzed, making my mother jerk up. My nerves prickled as I looked at my phone on the counter in front of me. I wasn't going to pick up the phone. I wasn't interested in whatever it was. I wasn't interested in anything. Glory, did you hear that? My mother rose to her feet. It's the doorbell. Your father is back. I drew in a deep breath and gathered courage. This wasn't the first time it was happening. I'll get the door. She smiled and walked towards the front door. A stream of tears streamed down my cheeks and I wiped them off quickly. She opened the door but saw no one. But I heard the bell. Maybe he is playing a prank on us. He will show up soon. Just wait and see. Mom, please. I pleaded, but she paid no attention. Do you think he would like a hot bath? She turned to face me. Mom, I snapped. Stop all this. Dad is dead. He died in a car accident 6 months ago. He is not coming back. I felt the sharp sting of tears as the words left my mouth. My mother looked at me, frowned, shook her head faintly. I don't understand. I closed my eyes for just a moment. Okay, God, please, I can do this. Dad is gone. Stop acting like you don't know this. Mom, just accept it. He's not coming back. I heard my voice getting higher and higher. I could see the anger in my mother's eyes. That's no way to talk to your mother, young lady. What in God's name are you talking about? Acid crept up my throat. I could do this. I could talk sense into her. I could stop this constant reminder that my father was gone for good. Mom, I know this is too much for you to accept, but it's the truth. I walked up to her and wrapped my hands around her neck in a hug. There is no point worrying over things you can't change. Death is inevitable. She pulled back as I mentioned the word death. But we can make everything right again. She sniffed and smiled. Me, you, and that. She stopped talking and stared at me. Mom, listen to me. I came closer and hugged her again, keeping my face closer to hers, and said, "You can't just wave a wand and make everything alright again. We lost Dad. We didn't ask for it to happen. It just did." She didn't answer. Couldn't. Instead, she looked into my eyes like a lost child. "I love you, Mom. I'm sorry. I know it hurts, but you have to let go." I closed my eyes and said a silent prayer. I wanted her to be calm, back to the way she was before Dad died. I cleared my throat and hoped what I was about to do would work. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. I hummed a lullaby. It could make her sleep. At least, she would forget what it's like to lose the one you loved. I know the journey won't be easy, but I hope someday she can move on from this and return to her former happy self. This is my one and only wish. That's it for today, guys. Will the mother ever recover from this? Or will she keep living in the memory of the past? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.